Well, a steady rain has been falling here, but it has not dampened the spirits of the hardy folks at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Cleveland. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 5. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Burrow. That's to his tight end all. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
11. Gun.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's third down.
Let's go now.
Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
One thing you always worry about when you approach the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
11. Here we go. 11, MT. Right, 80. 11, Thomas. 11. 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so calmly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Hey, Bronco. Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And a roll past midfield, just a yard or two shy of 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Kevin Byron.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Bison.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
On one, ready?
33-yard line.
7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
11. Here we go. 12, 11. Right 80.
Now Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Hey, check that.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd down and 4.
Ready? Liking 18.
An inside run with Jenkins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This now a 3rd and 4.
60 average. 60 average. Ready.
Now it's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sideline catch pulled in here by Gray. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Once again, Jenkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play. We're able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the run.
For him to get him. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, a 15-yard touchdown Brown. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
11. Right, 80.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll find his man Chase complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down. Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
12. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man, it's caught inside the 10. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And that seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big...
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Chase Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Watson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
18 Cardinal.
The final shot before the break, Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here we go. 12. 11 Palmer. 11. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
11 MT. Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
11.
To the air again, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision is magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
He'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
11 MT. Here we go. Right 80. Right touch.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On 2, ready? 11 Thomas. What's your set? 11 right 80.
Now it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go. 11, 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
11. Big 13. Big 11. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Stack. 19, 70, 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Watson now to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Nope. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Dragon 60.
Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. I can do it.
Three. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Judkins. Uses the spin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 1st down, right back to Judkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now Burrow. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
11.
In motion left is Higgins. Burrow will throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
11, 11, 11, 11.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
11, 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
11, 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Here we go, here we go. Rig. Go.
Throwing now, Watson. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Watson setting up a screen for Jenkins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27th. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready.
Now 3rd down and very long. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now it's Watson. That is intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33. This is 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Now Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Hey, can.
Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
180, 11, mighty.
Throwing, Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
12, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here's first and 10. Now Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man. It's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the lines.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Watson. Right side, and he finds Gray.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win.
And something just was off there with the snap, and this is no good.
And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've
Oh, yeah, let's get our
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from a rainy Cleveland. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is going to end up way short of the landing. Zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. On first and 10, Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's going to try it here again. That is off. And he'll be taken down. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how...
To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hurt, hurt.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Aaron Carter that time there to make the play. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
There's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They run once more with Judkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Watson. Rolling right, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some...
And he'll take this one in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Browns.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
12. Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. first down throw for Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Mike Reed, he's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 33 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 11, ready.
Burrow now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased down bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On one, ready. Done. 11. Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one, and it'll be third down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
That is hard. Finding Higgins. And he's taken down. What should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's just stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his one-gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
180.
Burrow here on second down. Look underneath and find Hero. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Gray going to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? Ready.
On the give, it's Judkins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot. That's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Watson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary stop there. It is a 1st down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Cleveland. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Chris Jenkins Jr. working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
Viking 18.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go check. Go check. Come on. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Alert. Alert. Alert.
To the right side, it's Judkins. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Watson. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
Another Cleveland Browns. First and 10.
They'll run it with Judkins. He did not want to go down there. Clearing tacklers. It's a gain of 9. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. The clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
On the pickup.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
11 up, 12.
To throw is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now this timeout, they're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11. Here we go. 11 mighty. 12.
Burrow now. That's complete. It's Yosibah. And he's in! Andre Yosibah. Put down Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Connect. 19 Charger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
It's Watson out of the pistol. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
On one, ready?
Now, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. This one popped in the air and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on second down is Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Watson's going to throw here on third and one. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Plus, to his right. Now he takes off, and he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on first down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
For another Cleveland
Browns. Tap the 60. Ready.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 33, here's second and 6.
60 Bison, 6.
Running left is Judkins. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective, both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's in. Danny Gray, touchdown Browns. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good, and the Browns go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm one, ready? 11. Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 Big 13, 11 Thomas.
Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Nearly a good one. And hit it for 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. There's a screen set up for Judkins. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Ready? Alert!
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2.
No! 68! Let's go!
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
Okay, ready?
So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive for the touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So With that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
11, empty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
180. 12.
Second down, Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. And a good job running to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Mason Brown. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Watson. Now, here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracks him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Get it! Cowboys, go!
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to have a first down. Not a big play, but the little dip into the bag of tricks does the job. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Okay, ready?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, check that. Gravity line. Ready?
He'll try the left side with Judkins. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check.
Here's Judkins. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready?
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
So the Doghound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.
Miami just for dinner. Film rooms are the forum.